This time we are going to compute for the area and perimeter of a certain polygon. We have our data saved here in the folder of GIS sample. So from local DC to GIS folder to GIS sample folder, and the polygon is saved here in the new polygon folder. Okay, so this is our polygon with different files. So actually we can just select this one and drag this into the GIS or ArcMap. Okay, so this is the GIS software. Now let us add the polygon. Okay, so we just successfully added the polygon on our data frame. Let us check kung we have already calculated or computed the area. So just right click on the layer, then open attribute table. So ang mga shapefiles, meron yung associated data na makikita sa attribute table. Okay, so this is one feature, and makikita natin yung mga details. Then we can actually add or delete data in the attribute table. So as we can see, wala pa tayong area na compute. So in area computation or area calculation of the polygon, first let us create or add field. Okay, so add field, and then let us name it as area. Then don't forget to put the unit, so in hectare. We will use a single integer. Precision, we'll just put 10, then click OK. Then we can observe that sa ating attribute table, meron na tayong naidagdag na isang field. To maximize the attribute table, we can just double click in this portion of the attribute table. Yeah. So now, to calculate the area, just right click on this field, right click and then calculate geometry. Yes. So dito lang sa ating property, we can select whether area or perimeter. So this time, ang ating unahin ay yung kanyang area. Okay. And then the units, we set the unit into hectare. So we will also set this one in hectare. Then click OK. So, ang ating area of the polygon ay 57 hectares. We can still add another field kung gusto mong makita yung equivalent niya into square meters. So to add another field, just simply click here on the upper left corner of the attribute table, then add field, okay, area, then do not use space. So the unit that we are going to use is square meter. Then okay. So now again we will repeat the process. Right click, calculate geometry, yes, and then okay, so ang default naman is area, and then even for the units the default is square meter. So we will just click OK. So we have a total square meters of, or total area of 500,068 or 568,305 square meters. And now we will compute for the perimeter of the polygon. Add field, perimeter in kilometers. Okay, so 10. So the precision is something to do with the number of digits. Then okay. Oh. So in the field names, meron tayong maximum number of characters. So kapag lumagpas tayo doon, automatically meron notification din naman. If you want to proceed, pwede lang. No. We will edit this field name Peri para makita pa rin yung unit. Okay, so we just generated another field. Then now let us compute for the distance of the perimeter. Right click, then calculate geometry, yes. So the default is area, babaguhin natin yan from area into perimeter. Then from meter, we will use kilometers. Then okay, yes. So we have a total perimeter of 3 kilometers. Then now we will again compute for the perimeter in meter unit. So add field, peri underscore m stands for meters. Then okay, 10. So right click again and then calculate geometry. So from area into perimeter, and then just this is okay because we are looking for meters. Then okay, then so we have a total distance of 3,041 meters. So kapag ka sa perimeter, of course, hindi mo na makikita kung ilan yung excess. Round off na kasi.